Hi, I'm back with another reason I absolutely love teaching. Now, this one might be a hard one if you're not in education to understand. But for me, I love meeting the needs of the whole child. Now, people might say, What do you mean by that? Now, here's the thing. If you are a teacher, if you've ever been a teacher, you understand where I'm coming from. When parents send their kids to school to learn, they don't just come to school and get educated by a teacher. A lot of times people that are outside of education thinks that's what happens, and oftentimes they make a lot of assumptions. But here's the thing. When kids come to school, many times kids come to school hungry, and it doesn't mean just because they're hungry that they are from a home that doesn't have food. That's not what it means. They could be. A lot of times I've had kids come to school hungry because maybe their parents were in a rush. I've been that parent in a rush, and I've told my kids to grab things on the way out of school. But you know what? I've had kids come to school hungry. Have kids come to school that have struggled with emotional needs. I've had kids come to school that were homeless. I've had kids come to school that were so dirty that I washed their hands for them every morning. I've had kids come to school who got a toothbrush and toothpaste from me. But I say this, I don't say that to have a savior complex, but I say that that's what I enjoy doing because I know at the end of the day, those kids feel comfortable and know that they can come to school and get those basic needs met. If you're, like I said, if you're not in education, you probably have no idea where this is coming from or what this is, but having a child's basic needs met are so important. If a child comes in hungry, even if they've had breakfast from the school, our school has breakfast. I don't know if we'll still have free breakfast this year, but we have breakfast for kids. If kids come in and they eat, and they're still hungry, I always have things on the back table for them to eat. If kids come in and they go to breakfast, and I've honestly had kids say, Mrs. Allen, I don't want to eat that because it's too sugary. Now, if you have a 9-year-old that says the breakfast is too sugary, you know there's a problem. So being able to meet those needs or help the children get their needs met is something I love doing, I enjoy doing, because here's the thing. They're not going to remember the standard that I taught. They're not going to remember the lesson that I taught. What they're going to remember is they had a teacher who they knew that they could come to school and eat and get clean. And I have brushed and braided a lot of hair. And let me tell you, I don't have girls, so I had to learn on the fly. I've done my own hair. But it makes me feel good as a teacher knowing that these students feel comfortable enough to come and say, Mrs. Allen, I'm hungry. Or Mrs. Allen, I'm tired. Can I take a nap? Or Mrs. Allen, can you comb my hair? I love that. And you know what? It's just, people think education is just teaching the child. It isn't just teaching them academics or teaching them phonics. It's truly meeting the needs of every child. And I love it.